I'm Lynn Tomachoff with a fire situation report for Monday, July 28, 2014, coming to you today from the El Dorado County Fairgrounds at the base camp of the Sand Fire. We'll have more on that fire in just a moment. Last week, CAL FIRE was very busy responding to a rash of new large wildfires that sparked up and down the state, due in large part to some extremely hot, dry, and in some areas very windy weather conditions. Over the past week, CAL FIRE responded to over 200 new wildfires. And as you can see from this graphic, overall the state has seen a substantial increase in the fire activity so far this year compared to an average year and even last year's extremely busy fire season. And with drought conditions still keeping California's landscape tinder dry, this trend is likely to continue. Switching over to our statewide fire map, you can see that despite the busy week, thanks to the diligent efforts by the firefighters, only one of the active large wildfires from last week is still burning. Now, coming back out here to El Dorado County, you can see behind me a few of the nearly 200 fire engines assigned to the Sand Fire. This fire erupted on Friday evening in El Dorado and Amador counties north of Plymouth. Those fire-prone weather conditions I mentioned earlier allowed the destructive blaze to quickly grow to over 3,800 acres, threatening hundreds of homes. Thousands of firefighters from a multitude of cooperating agencies continued to make good progress on the Sand Fire and currently have it 65% contained. Switching over to our fire weather headlines for the week, we're forecast to see some thunderstorms in several areas up and down the state all throughout the week. Now, these thunderstorms are expected to bring some rainfall, which will help lower the risk of new large fires from lightning strikes. However, this rainfall is not expected to produce enough moisture to have any substantial effect on the critically dry conditions we're seeing across California. Now, the Sand Fire has been determined to have sparked when a vehicle pulled over improperly on the side of the road. With the dry, fire-prone vegetation across the state, a vehicle pulled over unsafely can spark a fire in an instant. Be sure to do your part in preventing wildfires. If you have to pull over, first look for an area clear of any dry weeds or grasses. Remember, one less spark means one less wildfire. For more tips on how you can prevent wildfire, visit preventwildfireca.org. That's the latest on the fire situation in California. I'm Lynn Tomachoff. Have a fire-safe week.